So this is going to be a reading for my Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to go ahead and get straight into it. Any important links that you may be looking for, like personal bookings and stuff like that, that will be listed in the description. Just check it out there. Let's see what's going on, Taurus, for June 5th through the 6th. Taurus for June 5th through the 6th. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. So the first card that I want to discuss is going to be these, and this is going to represent your love life. So we do have suffering in silence, and we have everything is fine in reverse. So when it comes to love, Taurus, there's something that's bothering you below the surface that you're not really saying outwardly. Of course, you may not feel as if you have anyone around you who you can really convey your distaste for how you've been treated by your partner, or certain things that you've noticed that your partner has been doing, but you may have been brushing it off because you want to keep the peace there. Others of you, you're like single right now. And like I said, certain issues are festering within you. Like you may be very upset with how your last relationship may have ended, how they may have treated you, especially if it may have been in connection with like cheating or any type of betrayal. But something is eating you up inside, something you're not happy about. And you guys really do need to get it off your chest. Now, with the everything is fine card in reverse, it's like you guys are still trying to find that more positive outlook to how a breakup may have, ended off, or like trying to find a positive aspect as to what you're going through. But you could be having like a really, really hard time with that right now. Now, when it comes to career, we also have the New Beginnings card as well as the Page of Cups. And with career, I think new things are taking off for you. There may be some new things that you're really interested in doing. I also see that it looks like some of you may get approached for like an opportunity, or an opportunity presents itself. And it's like a new chapter almost. So a good example of this could be like you getting an opportunity to get into like furniture, and all you've ever done is, maybe do nursing or something. And this is like a new chapter because it's a new field, a new experience. Some of you are really just finding yourself really interested in like expanding a business, something to that effect. What I will say is make sure you don't let like personal things affect your performance in your career. Now, the advice for you for this time frame, we do have the moving on card as well as the Nine of Pentacles. Let me get it off the floor. Okay. So the moving on card as well as the Nine of Pentacles. So the advice here is to allow yourself to move on. With a connection that may have ended recently, there was a purpose in it ending. There was a lesson in the first place with you dealing with that person. So don't beat yourself up or feel as if you could have done things a little bit different, or if you, just shut your mouth here or there, that things would have been different, because it wouldn't have been. There was a lesson, there was a reason, a season for that person being in your life, and that's okay. Now is the time for you guys to really take on a source of like personal independence and do you, and really work on getting to a point where you feel really confident within yourself. Also, for my people out there who have been single for a while, it's time for you to change the narrative. Okay, some of you, the narrative in regards to your dating life is very negative. It's very much, oh, I hope that I can find someone who isn't going to cheat on me. And even when you tell a story like that, it almost just keeps attracting the vibration of like doubt and distrust and things like that. But okay, so the next card we have, this is going to represent the possible challenge, and we have the heart chakra as well as the Four of Cups. So the possible challenge here, for one, is dissatisfaction in your love life. With the heart chakra and the Four of Cups, this is literally dissatisfaction in your love life. You feeling as if you're not really getting what you truly want, or you're not happy with what you're being presented. Another challenge is some of you, again, you have a lot of pent up hurt and feelings that are like built up in your heart chakra, and there's blockages there. And that's why you keep experiencing dissatisfactory experiences, running into the same type of people over and over and over again, because your perspective's off. Now, just in general, the challenge could be you guys just fixating on things you're not happy with and like letting it become bigger than what it needs to be. So you also want to be careful of just being overly negative about things that don't need to be a big deal. Now, the unexpected that may come up, I do have the King of Swords and also the movement, choices, and decisions card. So the unexpected that may come up, some sort of choice, decision, or movement that you may have decided to make or may even decide to make during this time frame, you may kind of regret it. Okay, when the King of Swords is in reverse, this is like not thinking something through all the way. So you could make a choice out of impulse or out of anger or out of like wanting to go the hell off on someone. So this could be like cussing somebody out and then it goes too far. And then like looking back at it, you're like, dang, I shouldn't have done that. So I would definitely be careful with miscommunication. Also going off the ledge or making any decisions that you don't want to experience permanent repercussions for, especially during this Mercury retrograde. Okay. Now, the last two set of cards, this is going to represent the outcome. We have Wisdom and the Lovers. So the outcome, this is you taking the time to really make sense of things. I'm telling you, with the Wisdom card, I mean, you guys are starting to realize that everything you've gone through up until this point has gave you a lot of experience, and now you are able to make better decisions in regards to love. But you guys are still in this weird space where you're having to make a choice between your heart and your mind. And you guys are in this weird space, man. You could be still wanting to take back someone who may have been like slightly deceptive, or someone who may have ghosted you, and you're really having to make sense of whether or not that's smart. Others of you, it's like something you can no longer put off. You're having to make a decision about. But this is what I see. I'm going to stop right here. I hope that you did take something from this video. If you did, thumbs it up and feel free to subscribe. Check out the information below if you do want a reading, and I will see you in the next one.